Hi students, welcome to our physics class now. In this class we are going to learn a little topic in the form of short video. Differences between convex and concave lenses. That is differences between biconvex lens and biconcave lenses in the ray optics topic. That is in the refraction of light at curved surfaces. So what are the differences between convex and concave lenses, students? So you can see, so it is written on the board. So this is the diagram of biconvex lens and biconcave lens, are simply called convex lens, concave lens. So in the middle of this lens, it is a thicker. In the middle of the lens, it is a thinner. At the edge of this lens, it is a thin. At the edges, it is a thick. So in the definition of convex lens, a lens which is thicker at the middle is called convex lens. A lens which is thinner at the middle is called concave lens. So it is the diagrammatic representation of convex and concave lens in the second point, and symbolic representation for convex lens. This is kept in the box, and it is a symbol for biconcave lens. So kept in the box, it is a symbol for biconvex lens, students. It is also called converging lens. It is also called diverging lens. So it forms both the real and virtual image. So convex lens, biconvex lens can form both the real image and virtual image. Biconcave lens can form only virtual image. Students, so you may take the screenshot and you can write in the notebook in the form of table showing a differences between convex and concave lenses. So now two more points there. So we discuss those 2 points under convex and concave lenses now. Light rays after the refraction through the convex lens will be converged in general cases. You know, this is the symbol for convex lens, and this is the optic center, and this is the principal axis. So now here focal point F1, center of curvature C1, focal point F2, center of curvature C2. So now these are the rays, incident rays, so which are parallel coming from infinite distance after the refraction. So they are bending and traveling and intersecting at the point focus, that is focal point. So the rays after the refraction are converging. That is why it is called converging lens. So you can write this one. The light rays after the refraction through the convex lens will be converged. So it is a converging lens. This convex lens is used to correct the defect of vision, that is hypermetropia. So you can write directly, it is used to correct hypermetropia. It is a problem of vision, it is a defect of vision, hypermetropia. So under the concave lens, students, so it is a symbolic representation, and it is the symbol for biconcave lens, and this is here optic center, focal point F2, center of curvature C2, focal point F1, center of curvature C1. Now these are the two rays. So consider these are the incident rays, but after the refraction you can see, so they are diverging and traveling like this. These are incident rays, these are refracted rays, these are refracted rays, these are incident rays. But these are refracted rays on extending in the backward direction like that, so they are meeting at the focal point. That is why the light rays after the refraction through concave lens will be diverged. That is why concave lens called diverging lens. So now it is used to correct the problem of vision, myopia. So these are the main differences between convex and concave lenses, students. So once again repeating, students, a lens which is thicker at the middle is called convex lens. A lens which is thinner at the middle is called concave lens. So you can draw the diagrams and also you can draw the symbols. So convex lens can also be called converging lens. Concave lens can also be called diverging lens. Convex lens can form both real image and the virtual image. Concave lens can form both only the virtual image. So now light rays after the refraction through the convex lens will be converged. So that is shown in the diagram. So rays are converging at the focal point F1, and the light rays after the refraction through the concave lens will be diverged. That is shown in the diagram. So after the refraction, both incident rays are diverging and traveling. So convex lens is used for correcting the problem of vision, hypermetropia. So concave lens is used for correcting the problem of vision, myopia. That is, convex lens is used in a making of spectacles. Those spectacles are used for correcting hypermetropia. Here also those concave lenses are used in the making of spectacles, which are used in the correction of problem of vision, myopia. That's all, students. Thank you. You may take the screenshot and you can note these points also in the notebook, so to study well. Thank you.